Hello again, and welcome to another video about guitars and stuff rather. I'm Pete Mac. Today I want to do two things. Take a look at a pedal, which is this one, which is the Rockett Dude. I don't usually use pedals much at all. In fact, I think in all my life I've only had like 3 or 4 pedals that I've ever used, going back right to the old MXR, the old Jimi Hendrix one, back in the 70s. But I just fancied that. I saw Jonathan Nathan Cordy using one. In fact, this is his old guitar. Well, it's not so old, it's the Fender Player 2 that he reviewed. But one other review he did was of this Rockett thing, so I thought I'd give it a try. Jury's out a bit on it, but I'm going to just play a few things after with it and see how it goes. So this is the Fender Player 2, just normally with just shall we say a bit of reverb and a bit of echo on, not much what do they call it? Gain. Feel in mind. Not much gain on it. But let's have a listen to what the guitar sounds like, without using that pedal. I'll talk about the pedal in a minute after. So that sounds okay to me, with just obviously using a modelling app. I'm using let's just swig it in, the old Boss Katana, with, as I say, some delay and some reverb. Let's see what it sounds like with this thing, the Dude. And I gotta say, because obviously in the house and everything, this pedal is loud. Let me tell you, seriously loud. And I've got, if you can, I'll show you the settings I got it on now. It's just, I can't quite work the physics out. It's everything's on like quarter to 12 there, except the top one there, the one on the right. So I got the treble and the level and everything down quite a bit. The deep, the ratio is the only one that's up a bit. Well, and that's only at sort of 5 to 12. So and the reason they're low is because, as I said, this is a seriously loud pedal. So I'll pop it on and see what you think about it. It's the J Rockett Dude. It's been out quite a bit. They seem to be about £200 odd, but you can get them used now. And that's what I did. I got a used one because, as I said, I don't buy many pedals, and very rarely. And I don't even know whether I'd keep it. I am I've kept it for a little while because I do find it's got a really nice tone. You know, they talk about the dumble tone, you know, and that's quite sweet. I like it. But probably if I was playing gigs and stuff, I'd definitely keep that now. But having sort of retired from the front line there altogether, just about, well, you know, the odd sing song here and there, but not electrically. You don't play anything electrically live. I'd probably keep it, but I might keep it, and I'll keep it for a while anyway, because I really do like the sound of it. Anyway, see what you think of this sound of it. So I've switched it on. I can see the green light. Obviously louder. Okay, that was with the pedal on. I do like the tone of it. I think this sort of stuff I've been doing, just sort of plucking. You know, that sort of triads and things sound. It makes a nice sound for that. You can get a nice tone with it. I think where this pedal probably excels would be people who are playing a lot of lead guitar, you know. I think, you know, it would be. You get a lovely, if you like that dumble tone, I can't remember some of the, Larry Carlton used to use that kind of tone many moons ago, you know, a real guitar player, and I always loved his tone, and I think over the years quite a few people have gone for that tone, and this one I like, yeah, this. So let's try that one with the pedal and see if you notice a big difference. As I say, I'm not really, you know, it's in my kitchen. I can't really, the neighbours that come through the walls, I can't really give it its best because it is loud, and you turn some of these things up and it does make a remarkable sound. You can get it very rocky indeed. But just trying to keep it to a limit, a little bit of a level. Let's try it with that thing in. Sound, but you know, I think it's better for the lead stuff. It's just... yeah. But as though I don't like my name mixed in with this guy, but because of the difference. But Tom Bukovac often says, you know, yeah, does it sound like a pedal? Yeah, to me it sounds like a pedal. But it's a pedal that makes a really nice sound, so I like it. But I mean, see what you think. It's as I said, what can you pick these up for now? They're like 200, 250 new, expect, dollars or pounds. I suppose you can pick them up somewhere in the 150 to 200 mark, I would have thought. That would be it, you know, this is the sort of range I got into. But I do like it. Anyway, sorry, but Allman's, I don't know, it sounds, if it's right for Allman's, maybe the Strat and then this dumble sound. But anyway, it's a nice sounding pedal, and I've got this guitar going after 3 or 4 weeks now I've had it, and I really like it. That's the old Fender Play 2. I like it. The neck is small, but I'm getting used to it, I've got to say that. As I get older, smaller necks seem to fit the arthritic fingers a little bit easier. But yeah, it's going well, still looking good, sounding okay. If you've got any questions, I mean, I don't know whether some of you might have already got this pedal, this Dude, see what you think, or thinking of buying it maybe, the Dude, that's what it's called, by J Rockett Audio Designs. They're pretty famous these days, probably California I should imagine. But a powerful pedal, interesting dumble tones, I like those tones. I wish I could play well enough to get the best out of it, but really nice tones. So would I recommend it? Yeah, certainly if I was, you know, out playing guitar and I got a board and I'm playing, you know, quite regularly live music, be a lovely addition to a board. If you could probably get one used, because I think, you know, £200 odd for, you know, I think it's more than the amp, come to think of it. Paid less for the amp than you would for a new one of these. Just thought of that. Wow. Perhaps that's why I don't use pedals very often. But yeah, I like the sound of it. If that's the sound you're looking for, you know that. Is it still on? Yeah. Sounds a bit Ray Cooder-ish, doesn't it? I think that riff is. Anyway, getting on a bit. Just thought I'd have a look at that. The J Rockett Audio, the Dude. Sounds good, but a bit pricey. Anyway, I think I'll keep it for a while. Thanks for listening. Any questions? Let me know. And a big thanks to my subscribers who I was ill for a month and had a lot of really nice messages and things. Thank you so much. I don't deserve that, as Phil Steele says. But very nice of you to comment. Thank you ever so much. And I'm a lot better now. In fact, I'm up and fighting fit, I would say. Cheers. Good night. Thanks for listening.